So, as I was saying, this is not the first time that I reviewed this. I had a finished version ready for production, but one, the thumbnail was a straight up Rebel Taxi ripoff, and two, I had no idea what I was doing and ended up getting the edited file corrupted before converting it to MP4. Before being able to try to salvage any form of the recording, I remember having to basically reset my computer because of all the malware that ended up on it. I have no idea how it got there. I would count this as a loss, but my editing looked even worse and it was just try hard compared to this guy. It was objectively horrendous and I'm glad that it's gone forever. Now I always wanted to try it again, but I always felt like I shouldn't have. Now due to me feeling like I could do better now, I am gonna try it again. Now without further ado, here we go. Rugrats is an American cartoon created by Arlene Klasky and Gabor Chuplo and Paul Germain for Nickelodeon. But no shit, who doesn't know this? I mean, everyone knows this. I mean, it's Rugrats. I mean, even the 90s kids who act like they've seen the best of the 90s memorabilia but haven't, they've seen Rugrats. But where those guys got the misadventures of a group of toddlers, my generation kind of got what I'm going to be calling the reverse babyfication spinoff. When I say babyfication spinoff, I'm of course referring to those spinoffs that involve smaller versions of characters in the show. And I'm of course referring to the shows like Tiny Toons, Muppet Babies, Clifford's Puppy Days, Baby Felix, The Flintstone Kids, Tom and Jerry Kids, Yo Yogi, and my favorite of all time, Bratz Babies. I'm not kidding. I unironically watched and enjoyed this. But from all these, you get the general idea of what I'm talking about. Well, if you already have the baby thing, you kind of can't babyfy the show. I mean, you could, but if you go any lower, you'll be in zygote territory. Therefore, if you can't bring them down, just do the exact opposite. All Grown Up is a TV spinoff of Rugrats created in 2003 that followed the babies, now preteens, in more mature situations. Although it was really weird at times, it was fun for me to watch because it kind of gave me the experience of growing up with the babies. It was a good show and had a good run. It ended in 2008. For every idea, there has to be a proof of concept, and this one was no different. Said proof of concept for All Grown Up was the Rugrats TV special All Growed Up. The opener to season 8, All Grown Up, was a made-for-TV movie special that centered around time travel to the future, where the babies now are going to a concert, but oh no, stuff happens. Tommy's in a misunderstanding where it appears he stole his dad's lucky medallion, where they gotta race to get everyone what they need and everyone where they're supposed to be. That simple? Hell no. Let's go. So, for further context well needed, the episode opens up with the babies watching some sort of science fiction movie about time travel, which I'm sure they shouldn't be watching because they're babies.
Well, yeah, who'd want to leave all that pee?
Ew.
I have sent a man to the future!
Wouldn't it be neat to go to the future?
No, not really, considering your babies who live carefree and consequential lives that involve no actual stress, work, or anxiety. Not to mention, if you're actually changing things in the future as a baby, then going back to the past, which shows no consequence, that brings up a pretty interesting point. The description of the plot clearly states that they're traveling to the future, when in actuality, the only people traveling to the future is us, the audience. You know, to see how they turn up later on in life as preteens, because it wouldn't make any sense for simple-minded babies to travel to the future in an older body and mindset. But whatever you say to move the plot along.
You could do anything smart, DeVille.
I know she's 3, but even the creators hated her, so I can't be alone. So after Angelica sings the greatest song in history, the babies point out that she's always taking their shit and that she never lets them play with her stuff, including her tapioca machine.
This is a really neat toy, Angelica. Can I try? Step away from the tapioca machine, Pickles. But I just want to play too. I said no. This is my new toy, and I'm gonna be the only singing star around here.
Then after blaming her mess on the babies, you bitch, and after eating all of the cookies, you bitch, the babies have had enough of her nonsense and touch the tapioca machine. Then the greatest chase scene in history happens. And then this happens.
What are we gonna do, Tommy? I don't know, but I'm tired of Angelica always bossing us around, getting us in trouble and making us do stuff we don't want to do. We'll go to the future where we'll be so grown up, Angelica won't boss us around. But we don't got our own time machine like Professor Spooky got. 1, 2, 9, 11, 14, 19,
Sure we
20,
do.
a bazillion and a half.
After a bit of imagination, that. They carry their little feet and huge heads onto the future.
I can't hold it no more.
can't believe you and your mutant friends are still playing in a closet.
I can't believe she is still so unlikable.
Your memory's slipping, Pickles. I said you could maybe look at my Emeka CD.
But we wanted to learn.
Oh, look at this nigga. Oh my God. Oh, you know this boy about to... Oh my God.
Does anybody but me think we need a bigger clubhouse?
Philip, when you are the bottom of the pyramid, you have to tell when you're gonna move.
Wait, so all these children were in the closet making a pyramid. Is that what kids do for fun? Is that why I don't have any friends? Because they're done introducing the babies and bitchy McBitch, they gotta cut to, oh my God, Spike. He's like bigger. And that explains why. You want some bacon? That's half of your life right there. Oh, is he still voiced by Bruce Willis?
What do you think?
In the old review, I made some sort of cringy joke about him looking the way he does, so just imagine a really cringy joke here. Like a really cringy joke here. And pause. Okay, moving on.
I don't remember you wearing that, Daddy.
That's because someone dropped him on his head when he was a baby.
Rugrats Creepypasta series confirmed!
Grandpa Lou gave me this Scorpio Medallion on my 18th birthday. It's my good luck charm. I wore this to every dance contest I entered back in the day. In fact, I was wearing this when I met your mom.
Normally, I didn't date men who wore jewelry.
Whoa! Tomorrow is the dinosaur disco thing in which adults would care about it and some extras dance till they're dead. And it's pretty obvious that something's gonna go wrong. I mean, come on, Lucky Medallion, he never dances without it. So much exposition thrown to us about it, showing that it means something. Like, it's kind of obvious.
Now listen up. I don't want any of you guys talking to me on the bus. I've convinced everyone that we're just casual acquaintances. And please be careful going over bumps. Dill's stomach has been a little queasy lately.
He'll throw up just like all the other kids. That's why they invented sawdust.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Grandpa. How's Grandma?
She's still off cruising the Nile. She sends her love.
So, was that like a casting issue, or we got like a cerebellum thing going on? This is Samantha. She's Chucky's love interest and also Angelica's friend. Her and Angelica are going to the Emeka concert, which leads to Angelica saying how she has the same medallion as Emeka, referring to Stu. And yeah, see, there was something that was gonna happen here. She's gonna lie and try to get it, yada yada yada, you understand.
You know, Emeka always asks somebody in the audience to come up and sing with her. I hope it's me.
Oh, Tommy, of course it'll be you. You're important. This freaking dork.
Can I have it? Now!
Let's move on to our science projects. Who would like to go first?
Why does every mean teacher have to look like this in every cartoon? Again, I made a cringy joke here, so just, yeah. Anyways, now Angelica's asking Tommy for the medallion. And yeah, he says no. Then he feels guilty, and this line that Angelica says always made me confused.
Angelica, I can't.
But if I show up without that necklace, Samantha will tell everyone I lied.
But you always sort of lie.
That's not the point.
I'm sorry, Angelica. I just can't help you this time.
Some cousin you are, Pickles. See if I ever do anything for you and your dumb friends again!
What has she done for them? Like, ever? Why is he considering doing business with her, So what happens is that she brings up that she can get Samantha to get into Chucky. She can't. Only if she can get Tommy to get the medallion. And because he feels sorry for this L.A. Rogers Manifesto looking ass boy, he makes a deal with her to do exactly that.
Look! Spaghetti, our favorite!
I don't know why, but it takes me right back to my childhood.
You're 10. You'll see the day. You'll all see the day. You'll all see once the day of retribution has come.
Are you gonna eat that cookie?
It's a dog treat.
Even better. Let me try.
No, Dill. I needed to make a fake Scorpio medallion since I can't ask Dad for his.
Well, what always confused me is that the way that he pulls this off is a bait and switch. And because he's doing this, he could just give the fake medallion to Angelica, and she wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If the problem was her finding out, why wouldn't Stu find out? But if his plan says that Angelica would, it would make more sense for him to say that Stu would too. So obviously Spike eats the dog treat because he's a He's a dog. And a regular one was also taken by Spike because he mistakes it as a dog treat. I guess maybe his nose wasn't working right today, because I'm pretty sure his nose can tell the difference. It's obvious he couldn't have eaten a giant piece of metal, but hey, whatever moves the plot along.
Tommy! Theo!
You are in so much trouble.
So as I said earlier, because of a misunderstanding, he's grounded and he can't go to the Emika concert. And even though it was obvious Angelica was going to screw him over, and even though he takes the blame, she screws him over.
Sorry, son. Tommy will have to miss it.
It's my first concert!
Oh, curse the revised edition of Lipschitz!
I could go on a long rant about this book, but I just hated that dumb Dr. Lipschitz book because she would always reference it instead of having an actual opinion.
Nice going, Pickles. You can just forget about me introducing Finster to Samantha now.
Now because Tommy has to stay at home and Grandpa Pickles said that he had plans, they could only get the best babysitter in the business to babysit him.
Great. Probably cost us twice as much.
Actually, it's triple my normal rate.
She's 13 and babysitting.
Mileage? You don't even drive yet.
Got you, Mr. Pickles.
Where are your parents?
I could never touch the bottom before. Wait, what's this?
Is that my Happy Hippo pencil cap? Not that I'm still looking for it.
No, it's
My dad's medallion!
Yeah. Spike buried the medallion. No, really? Also, Angelica doesn't have the necklace. Also, Susie's watching this. What channel is this? Also, because instead of hiring a babysitter that isn't 13, she just lets Tommy go.
You think I don't know when you're up to something? Whatever it is, you better count me in.
Because of plot, Samantha calls out Angelica on her lies, and it's just hilarious to witness what happens next.
Huh? Tommy? Tommy, don't stop!
No, seriously, the audacity she has to try to get the medallion from Tommy after screwing him over is just baffling. Like, just see for yourself.
First of all, he's my cousin. And it's his necklace, not mine. He was gonna let me borrow it.
Oh, wow. I really have to think about this, Angelica.
Yeah, she comes clean.
Oh, now I remember. Braces. The worst.
Not really. I'm wearing braces and I still have them for almost like 2 years until they're gone. No one's shoving me in the lockers or spitting on me. Nowadays, braces and glasses seem to look good on people according to, well, people.
I need to see everyone's ticket now. No ticket, no seat.
Oh, look, it's plot device. Now, before the actual concert starts, they gotta race to the Disco Dinosaur place to give Stu his placebo, and when they do, this happens.
Come on, get out of the way! Dad, catch!
Now, considering that Susie let Tommy leave the house, I'm sure when this is all over, that ass is not getting paid. Now, earlier, Angelica gave Susie her ticket so that Susie could go to the concert. But remember earlier when Grandpa Pickles said that he had something to do? Well, yeah, he wanted to go to the Anarchy concert, so he had a ticket for him and his wife, who is on a trip.
Angelica, what you did was... Anyway, thanks.
Forget about it. We're cousins, stuck with each other for all eternity.
That is the sweetest golden thing I ever heard you two sprouts say.
Grandpa?
He gives his wife's ticket to Angelica, so she does get to go to the concert after all. All is well. At the concert, the thing mentioned earlier about bringing someone on stage to sing with her comes into play. Tommy and Angelica go up because, hey, she's earned it. Then there's this pretty cool scene of them singing one of her songs together with the montage of the baby's adventures over it. You know, that nostalgia. It's just honestly really kind of endearing and shows how far the characters have developed and came along. But screw development, Angelica and Tommy still have to fight on stage in front of everyone. Then that leads to a transition of them fighting over the mic, to them fighting over the mic, to the tapioca machine.
Look at the bright slide, guys. There's only 10 more years before Angelica's nice to us.
You mean to tell me that they were consciously aware of them time traveling into the future where they had new relationships with people and things that were never heard of before? That makes no sense. But say it with me. So you're supposed to say whatever moves the plot along, if that's fine with you.
Whatever moves the plot along.
I don't think that's gonna cut it really. If you're fine with that.
Whatever moves the plot along.
You know what? That'll do. To wrap things up, this is a pretty great special with loads of goops that I could explore for my own enjoyment. In the original review, this is when I talked about All Grown Up because I wanted to pad it out like it mattered, when in actuality it really doesn't. All Grown Up was a pretty good show. Nothing more, nothing less. I wish they put it back up on Netflix though. Okay, but on to all seriousness. I was told that something horrible would happen if you were to call Chucky at 3 a.m. We know I'm totally not lying and just trying to get views. I'm here to prove this theory correct, right here and right now. Warning, it might be too scary for you to watch. So if so, avert your eyes. Okay, so hi guys, it's Veridis show and it's currently 3 a.m. and don't mind my wallpaper today. We're going to be calling Chucky Finster, and as scary as it sounds, yes, the Chucky Finster. He's right here. I have him as a contact right here. We're going to call him now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how scary it is, but we're going to be ready. Just hold your horses and tighten your assholes. So we're calling right now. Calling Chucky right now. Gonna put him on speaker. Come on, Chucky. Come on, Chucky. Hey, hi Chucky. How's it going? I can't hear you, Chucky. You gotta speak up. No, I'm not trying to get shot. Please. It's 3 a.m. Oh no. The day of retribution is coming. Let's try it again. Now, Chucky's a very scary individual. Chucky, please. Hello? Chucky, please. Oh God. Ah!